Hello everyone. Welcome to today live talk. I am your host and today we discussing something that affect all of us, procrastination. To help us understand how to overcome it, we have a special guest, productivity coach and motivational speaker David Kim. David, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me. Just a quick heads up, it's David Kim, not Kim. But no worries, happens all the time. Really excited to be here and talk about overcoming procrastination. It's a topic close to my heart, especially balancing game dev passion and everyday work stuff. So what's the first question?
Wonderful. David, I'm sure your review will find this session really helpful. Let's divide right into it. Let's start with the basic. Why do people procrastination? What really going on in our mind when we delay tasks?
Great question. So procrastination is basically your brain hitting the pause button because the task feels too overwhelming, boring, or even scary. It's like your emotional side winning over your logical side. The part of the brain that handles rewards wants instant gratification, like scrolling social media or playing games, while the part that plans and focuses sees a long, maybe stressful task ahead. Sometimes we delay because we're afraid of failing or not doing it perfectly, so our brain tries to protect us by avoiding the task altogether. It's a mix of anxiety, lack of motivation, and a bit of poor time management. Ever felt like you just couldn't start because it seemed too big or you weren't in the mood? That's your brain trying to dodge discomfort. The trick is learning to break tasks down and trick your brain into small wins that feel rewarding. What about you? Ever notice what triggers your procrastination?
That make a lot of sense. I like how you said it's not about laziness, about resistance. Many people feel guilty when they procrastination, but understanding why it happened in the first step to change it. So once we understand the reason behind procrastinations, what can we actually do about it? How can we take the step to get started?
Exactly, guilt just makes it worse. So to get started, I like to focus on small, manageable steps. Instead of thinking I have to finish this huge project, break it down into tiny chunks like write one paragraph or outline 3 bullet points. That way, your brain feels less overwhelmed and more motivated. Another trick is the 5-minute rule. Commit to working on the task for just 5 minutes. Usually once you start, momentum kicks in and you keep going. Also, set up your environment to help. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb, clear distractions, and have everything you need ready. And don't forget to celebrate those small wins, even if it's just crossing off a tiny task. What's your go-to when you need to kick off something you don't want to do?
Exactly, advice, David. I love the 2 minute rules. It's so practical. Sometimes starting small is all we need to defeat that mental block. Some people say they work best under pressure. They leave things for the last minute. Is that really true or just an excuse for procrastination?
Ah, the classic I work best under pressure line. There's some truth to it. Some people do get a burst of adrenaline that helps them focus when a deadline's looming. But it's kind of a double-edged sword. Sure, pressure can spark productivity, but relying on last-minute rushes is stressful and can hurt the quality of your work. Plus, it's risky. What if something unexpected comes up and you don't have time to fix it? Often, saying I work best under pressure is a way to justify procrastination because it feels like a shortcut. But honestly, building habits that reduce that pressure usually lead to better results and less stress. I'm curious, do you find yourself working better last minute, or do you prefer pacing yourself?
That's such an important discussion. Working under pressure might feel exciting, but it's not sustainable. I totally agree. Consistent effort beats last minute rushes. Now tell me, David, how can people plan their day to reduce procrastinations? Any simple trick that actually work?
Totally agree, consistency wins every time. For planning your day, one simple trick I swear by is time blocking. Basically, you carve out chunks of your day for specific tasks or types of work. Like 9 a.m. is for deep focus stuff, 10:30 is a break or quick emails, then 10:30 12 is for creative work, and so on. This helps because you're not staring at a huge to-do list all day. It's broken into bite-sized, scheduled pieces. Plus, knowing you have a set time for breaks keeps your brain fresh. Another easy one, prioritize your top 3 tasks for the day. Focus on those first before anything else. It keeps you from feeling overwhelmed and gives you a clear win when you check those off. What's your daily routine like? Do you plan ahead or go with the flow?
Fantastic. I like how you mentioned breaks. Many people think working not stop increase productivity, but in fact, short breaks refresh the mind and help us to perform better. Okay, tell me, David, procrastination often comes with guilt and stress. How can someone stay motivated and positive when they keep falling back into old habits?
Yeah, that guilt stress cycle is a real productivity killer. The key is to be kind to yourself and treat setbacks like part of the process, not a failure. One thing I do is reframe procrastination as a signal, not a personal flaw. When I catch myself slipping, I ask, what's really going on? Am I overwhelmed? Bored, tired? That helps me adjust instead of beating myself up. Also, celebrating even tiny wins builds positive momentum. Like, hey, I worked on that task for 10 minutes today. Positive reinforcement helps your brain associate work with good feelings, not stress. And don't forget to mix in activities you enjoy, whether it's cooking, basketball, or gaming, to recharge your motivation. Balance is everything. What's your go-to way to bounce back when you feel stuck?
Beautifully said. I think that mindset shift from self criticism to self compassion is truly powerful. It helps people restart instead to giving up. So, David, before we wrap up, David, what one final message you have like to give to everyone struggling with procrastination?
Alright, here's my final thought. Don't wait for motivation to magically show up. That's a trap. Start small, start imperfect, and build momentum one step at a time. Procrastination isn't a character flaw, it's a habit you can change with patience and kindness toward yourself. Remember, progress beats perfection every time. So cut yourself some slack, celebrate the little wins, and keep moving forward. You've got this. And hey, if you ever want to geek out about game design or swap Korean fusion recipes as a break from work, hit me up.
Oh, really nice. David, can you conclude the all discussion in a few points?
For sure, here's the quick rundown. 1. Procrastination isn't laziness, it's resistance caused by overwhelm, fear, or boredom. 2. Breaking tasks into small steps and using tricks like the 5-minute rule help get started. 3. Working under pressure can work short-term but isn't sustainable or 4. Time blocking and prioritizing top 3 tasks keep your day focused and manageable. 5. Taking short breaks refreshes your brain and boosts productivity. 6. Shift from self-criticism to self-compassion to stay motivated and bounce back. 7. Celebrate small wins and remember progress beats perfection. That about cover it. Anything you want to add or dig into more?
Brilliant closing. Start before you're ready. I think that's something we all need to remember. David, thank you so much for sharing these valuable insight today. I'm sure everyone watching lectures something they can apply right away and to our audience. Remember, the best time to start is now. If you enjoy this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and comment below your biggest takeaway from today's task. See you next time. David, thank you.
My pleasure, Hassan. Really glad we could chat about this. It's one of those topics that hits home for a lot of us. Catch you next time, and hey, don't hesitate to reach out if you want to talk more or just swap recipes. Take care.
Take care.